The number 20 truck, the Xlander Design sponsored ride, that is Alan Cryer. And outside of him, the most recent winner from Phoenix, the number 35 truck, all the way from India, it's Sandeep Banerjee.
Rolling off in the third spot, the number 10 of Logan Sheets, and his outside the 32 of Chris Barnett.
Chad Coleman rolls the number 34 inside of row number 3 and outside row 3. The number 21 machine of Casey Malone.
Casey Malone, also the points leader here in Season 3 for the IRS Truck Series. Rolling off in the 7th position, the number 13 of Travis Solenberger, and his outside, the number 3 of Cameron Higgins.
Andrew Berger rolls the number 24 machine inside of row number 5 and outside row 5. The number 29 of Richard Beasley.
Jason Stevenson in the number 18 in the 11th spot, and his outside, league administrator Scott Hunsinger.
The number 27 of Eric Alter will start inside of row number 7 and outside row 7. The number 33 for Kyle Bartles.
Rolling off in the 15th spot, the number 25 of Scott Vanoy. And his outside, the number 9, Jamar Dumas. Those guys, longtime drivers here, veterans of the IRS Truck Series.
Brian Zimmerman, the number 7, will start inside of row number 9 and outside row 9. The number 12 of Jay Adair.
19th position belongs to the number 17 of David Washington, and to his outside in row number 10, the number 15 of Connor Fay.
Rich Zimmerman will start inside of row number 11, the number 16 truck, and outside of row number 11, starting 22nd on the field, the number 4 of Jeremy Bazemore.
Working our way back here to some of the slower trucks. In the 23rd spot, the 30 of Robert Burks, and his outside, the number 23 of Doug Roth.
Corey Catino will start 25th in the number 11 truck, and starting 26th, the number 31 of Michael D'Amico.
27th spot belongs to the number 6 of Joseph Mile. I'll say Maley. We'll go with that then. And in the 28th spot, the number 8 of Jackie Alexander II.
Tony Hawks will start 29th in the number 22, and starting all the way back in 30th, the number 28 of John Adams.
Didn't expect John to be all the way back there. 31st and 32nd belong to Ian Smith and Jimmy Wills.
Rich Jett will have to jet from the back of the pack. If he's going to have a shot at this one, he'll be starting 33rd. 34th is Barry Jacobs Jr. David Bronell will be coming all the way from the back of the pack, and Joseph Pop, if he's going to be starting this one, will be starting all the way from the rear, although I do believe he'll be serving as an admin here tonight. A couple of the drivers to watch, obviously Alan Cryer. He'll be coming from the number 1 position and coming all the way from the back, starting in 30th position. The Xlander Simboot sponsored ride, of the Simboot Xlander JDR Graphics sponsored ride of John Adams. He'll be a truck to watch. Adams will be making his way to the front. Whether he has to use pitch strategy or if he muscles his way to the front, that might be a different story, DJ.
Yeah, and I got a feeling it's going to be a little bit of both, Darryl. Muscling and pit strategy here at Talladega Superspeedway. Remember, all of these trucks going to be sucked up together in the draft. Pace car now on to pit road. Alan Cryer going to lead him down here at Talladega for the start of 70 laps. Green flag flies, and Cryer out to a huge lead. The second place up there did not go. The bottom line moving into turn 1.
Cryer gets a big jump. That's a bad thing for Alan Cryer. Cryer already experiencing some internet connection issues. Cryer blinking in and out just a little bit. That's going to make the drivers behind him just a little bit nervous. They're going to work by him as quick as they can.
Yeah, everything looks to be settled down right now. That bottom line forming only one truck up in the outside. Single file now, bottom hugging down the back straightaway into turn 3.
Logan Sheets sits in second spot. The number 34 machine of Chad Coleman sits in the third spot. The inside line has the advantage here at Talladega.
Yeah, Logan Sheets running that iRacing Chevy Silverado sponsored machine up there in the second spot, trying to give the league a little more promotion here. I do believe the 35, no, excuse me, that's the 13. Oh, almost gets on the apron there, the 32. Watching Sandeep right now. The high line starting to form, Darryl, up next to the third spot in turn 1.
13 trucks. Travis Solenberger gets a little bit of a wiggle. The back end tries to step out. Solenberger gathers it back up. Now almost a little bit of contact. Coleman pushed his way up to the high side, shoves Sandeep Banerjee up the racetrack a little bit, and more connection problems for Alan Cryer.
Riding in car now with Sandeep into turn number 3, being pushed hard by that number 13 behind him. Those two, the only ones really up in that outside line right now, really pushing hard to make it work, as Cryer now getting a little room. And Sandeep gets a bump, bad bump out of turn number 4, collects it up, and you know what? Slowed him down just a little bit, Darrell, but he is still there, and the 13 going to the back, he got moved out of the way, and here comes the rest of the field. That 29 of Richard Beasley making his way from the 10th spot all the way up into the 5th spot on the outside line.
It's going to be a matter of time, DJ, before either this inside line abandons Alan Cryer or something real bad happens as a direct result of Alan Cryer's internet connection woes. His connection is absolute horrible junk tonight.
Yeah, looking at it right now, it goes in and out a little bit, Darrell. Hopefully it can stay solid, because Alan Cryer, like I said, driver out of Georgia, knows how to get around this track. And now the outside line starting to form once again. Sandeep back up there, pushing everybody. And behind him, there's 13 is back there. Andrew Berger now running down on the inside. He was up there a minute ago. So Highline's starting to fall back just a little bit. Oh, there he goes. Sandeep turned around, spinning. The number 35 spinning in the tri-oval, and a couple other guys going around as well. Don't see a lot of major damage right now, Darrell. A couple guys spinning around with a little bit of rear damage.
Tough break for Sandeep Banerjee. Yellow flag will be out, and we've often said it. If there's trouble to be found, Sandeep will unfortunately find it. And it looked like Banerjee may have had just a little bit of contact between himself and the number 29 truck. And around when Sandeep Banerjee, Richard Beasley, and Sandeep Banerjee get together in the tri-oval. Matt Thomas has the replay.
Yeah, we're going to take another look at this one as they come down through the tri-oval. Sandeep's been working that high side, and I'm going to slow it down right here. I think the black truck down on the inside gets up into Sandeep, and then he's going to go into the spin cycle, and then everybody scatters behind. You see Chris Barnett, the 32 truck, down below. He gets spinning around, and everybody behind him tries to avoid, and looks like Chris Barnett actually gets into that jersey barrier a little bit hard on the inside there. So tough break for Barnett in the 32 truck. He's going to have to come in and fix the right front now after spanking that wall on the inside.